Hope Wave Tales presents Faith that Turned Sand into Gold. In a humble Madan straw house lived a poor miner named Omar, his beloved wife Suri, and their 2 young children. Life was a constant struggle, but Omar carried something far more precious than gold and wavering faith. Each morning, in the quiet of his tiny yard, he would kneel and pray. "Father, thank you for life, for my family, and for the little we have. I am poor, but my hope is in you. Give me the strength to work hard and the faith to keep believing, even when I see no results." With this quiet determination, Omar headed to the river, pan in hand. He spent his days sifting sand and stones, hoping to find a speck of gold. Most days, he found only tiny grains, barely enough to buy rice and oil for his family. Yet, he never complained. Every evening, he whispered, "Thanks to God for another day." Nearby, a wealthy gold buyer named Damien watched him with scorn. Damien had money, property, and influence, but he lacked compassion. He often mocked Omar openly. "You'll never find a big nugget," he would jeer. "You're destined to bring me crumbs of gold for the rest of your life." Omar never replied with anger. He would simply smile and say softly, "God can do the impossible. I trust him." One evening, after a particularly disappointing day, Omar prayed with tears in his eyes. "Lord," he pleaded, "I ask not for myself, but for my family. Please grant us a better life, and bless me with enough to care for them properly." That night, a radiant man appeared in Omar's dream. "Omar," he said with a warm voice, "your faith will be rewarded. Tomorrow, go to the town square, feed the pigeons, and pray." Omar awoke, his heart racing with a mix of wonder and hope. He immediately shared the dream with Suri. She looked amazed, but then said quietly, "Perhaps this is a sign from God. We should follow it." The next morning, Omar took a small bag of grain and headed to the town square. On his way, he met an old, weary man who looked hungry. Without a second thought, Omar gave him his bag of grain. "I have little," Omar said, "but I am happy to share." The old man smiled, blessed him, and disappeared into the crowd. At the square, Omar found a few leftover grains in his pocket. He scattered them for the pigeons, closed his eyes, and prayed, "Thank you, Lord. Please hear my prayer." As he prayed, a serene calm enveloped him, filling him with a sense of peace he had never felt before. Later that day, at the river, Omar worked patiently, his spirit renewed. Hours passed, and his hands ached from the tireless labor. Then, he noticed a large rock that seemed unusual, almost out of place. Something inside him urged him to move it. Straining with all his might, he lifted the heavy stone in there. Beneath it lay a massive gold nugget, shining brighter than anything he had ever seen. Tears of pure joy streamed down Omar's face as he whispered, "Thank you, Lord. Thank you." He carefully carried the treasure home. Suri and the children gasped in astonishment. Together, they knelt on the floor of their small home and gave heartfelt thanks. The next day, Omar traveled to a bigger town to sell the nugget. The money he received was more than he could have ever imagined. He immediately gave a generous portion to the poor and used the rest to start his own small gold buying business. But unlike Damien, Omar treated every miner with fairness and respect. He paid honestly, listened to their struggles, and always offered a kind word. Word of his integrity spread, and soon, miners came from far and wide to sell their gold to him. Omar never forgot his humble beginnings. Each day, he continued to pray, to give thanks, and to work with love and fairness in his heart. He discovered that true wealth isn't measured in gold, but in faith, kindness, and unwavering trust in God. Through his life, Omar showed everyone that even the humblest heart, when guided by faith and compassion, can shine brighter than the richest treasure. Thank you for watching this tale from Hope Wave. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Until next time, keep your faith shining.